Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today's video is going to be my finale for my 2019 project pan. I've been project panning all year long and it's finally time for the finale video, which is kind of crazy to me. It's crazy how fast this year has flown by. I know that everyone says that every single year, but it's true. It flies by. So I am really excited to share my progress with you. I have a couple of, well, really just one really exciting update to share with you. So I'm interested in seeing how I am wrapping up this project and how I've done with these 9 products, well actually 8. Started off with 9, we were down to 8. 8 products that I have been working on all year long. Let's just go ahead and get started. I wish that I could show you my cat right now. Holy cannoli. Where's my phone? I need to take a picture. Oh god, cat mom things. It's so funny. I'm wearing a cat mama shirt today. This is Kelly Gooch's merch. I'll link down below because I love this shirt. I'm so obsessed. Anyway, alright, what should we start with? Should we start with the most exciting thing? No, let's not. Let's start with the palette. The palette hasn't really had much progress the past couple of months. I feel like I just kind of hit my goal and then I just kind of like plateaued. I've still been reaching for this here and there, but definitely not as much as I was in the first well, not for for 8 months. I feel like I was going pretty strong, and then like the fall time came and I was like kind of backing off a little. But this is the Modern Renaissance palette. I think I have a photo of what it looked like when I first brought it into the project, so I will try and insert that here, try and do like a side-by-side thing, or like yep. What? I will just try and put it on the screen to compare, but I have gotten so much use out of this year. It's kind of crazy to me because last year I tried panning a palette for an entire year and I got so bored that I ended up taking the palette out. This palette though, I feel like it's a bit more fun. Last year I was panning the Too Faced Peach palette, which is a little more like on the neutral, boring side in my opinion. But this just gave me so much variety. I loved playing with all the different tones in here. I know that I'm really close to hitting pan on Antique Bronze. You can see that that is a major dip happening there, as well as Buon Fresco. I know that I'm going to hit pan in every single shade eventually. It just didn't happen for this project, but my goal was to have half of the palette panned, and I did accomplish that. I have pan in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shades, and there are 14 shades in the whole palette. So this is a huge success for me. I don't think I have any other palette in my collection that looks as loved as this one does now, and it makes me really happy because this is a palette that I just wasn't really reaching for at all anymore. I feel like it had its moment a few years ago whenever it released, but then it kind of fell to the back burner, at least for me. But I had a lot of fun using this year, and I'm happy with my progress, so I would definitely consider that a success. This I only had in here for a couple of months, so I don't want to be like too hard on myself, but to be honest, this is a fail. I am someone who just never puts product in my hair. Like after I shower and my hair is wet, all I do is blow dry it or let it air dry. I used this a couple of times when I remembered, but it was very rare for me to remember. I also don't wash my hair that much. I wash it maybe once, maybe twice a week. So this didn't get a whole lot of use, but I'm glad that I got a little bit of use. I mean, you can see there like these 2 lines. This is where it was when I brought it in. This is where it is now. I'm gonna say it's a fail, but I also don't want to be too hard on myself because like I said, it wasn't in here for that long and I kind of forgot it existed. You'll see that that's a theme here, that I just forget things exist. I'm filming this on December 15th, so I still have, you know, a few more weeks here before the end of the year, but I am just calling all of these products done. Like, I'm not really focusing on them for the remainder of the year. But I'm kind of bummed because I really thought that I could finish this. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea lipstick in Margs, right? Margs, yeah. I mean, it's just the smallest little nub. Yeah, I mean, I haven't made any progress since last time. My mark is down here. There we go. I started with this line up here, and now it's just down here. It's a little nub, but I don't know. I couldn't remember to use this. I'm so great at panning lipsticks, guys. Let me tell you, they're always so successful for me. Definitely my most panned products. But I am happy that I worked on this because I have so many mini lipsticks in my collection that it was just nice to get some added use out of this one. I know that eventually I will be done with this. It's a bit of a darker nude than I wear on an everyday basis, and I don't know. No excuses, but that was kind of a fail. I don't want to like say fail because I feel like that's like a negative word. I have the hiccups right now because I drank some Coke. I have like the bubblies. But I don't know, you know, it wasn't a success. So there's that. The Buxom White Russian Lip Gloss. I didn't use this since our last update, which was, come on, really? Which was a couple of months ago. Product still comes out on the wand. I don't know. Again, lip products are so hard for me because I'm always like, I have such a, fuck. Oh yeah, it's not you, it's me. I swear. I'm very tired. I just had a burrito and I could definitely use a nap right now, but no time for that. I have such a large lip product collection that I'm always rotating through, and I feel like really bad just like neglecting everything to use one product. I know that that's kind of like the point of Project Pan, is to focus on one product, but I need to like figure out a better system for next year, like Tuesdays and Thursdays use my Project Pan items, because when I would remember to use it, I'd be like, yeah, nah, I'm good. So I don't know, that one, not a success. It's not a success. I am happy that I got a lot of use out of it this year. I still just laugh because my fiance calls this the spicy lip gloss because it tingles. So it's a good one, but yeah, I didn't finish it, so that's okay. My Ulta lip liner, Ulta gel eyeliner in Blackout. This is what we're looking like. Started all the way up here, I brought it down to here. So overall, pretty decent progress all year long. I haven't really been reaching for this lately. I used it a couple of times in the past couple of months, but I'm just not like a big black eyeliner person. I much prefer like a nude like I'm wearing today, or a brown. I just feel like it's a lot less harsh. But I am, again, happy that I got the use out of it that I did. I did make a substantial amount of progress. I wanted to finish it, but you know, so be it. All right, the last few products are probably my most exciting products for like progress all year. So let's start with my Laura Mercier highlight. This is the Matte Radiance Baked Powder in Highlight 01. I can never remember that name, but I am pretty shocked at how much progress I have made on this product. As you can see, it was a dome, but this side of the dome is so flat at this point that it really, Here, it's easier to see it on that background. I will definitely insert like side-by-side photos of what it looked like at the beginning versus now, but I have such visible wear in this product now, which makes me really happy because when I bought this, I guess I didn't do enough research because I read somewhere that Laura Mercier was cruelty-free. Turns out she's not. So I immediately threw it into the project because I just wanted to move it out of my collection without having to return it. And I've made, I mean, I'm really, really proud of this progress. This is such a beautiful highlight. Beautiful. It's just the perfect, like, lit from within kind of glow. Definitely not the situation I have on my face today. By the way, if you like this look, I used the Subculture palette, the Prism palette, the I Love Seta E ColourPop palette, Through My Eyes palette. What else did I use? I used quite a few palettes, but I just felt like being green today, so I don't know. I've been like wearing pretty much no eyeshadow for the past 2 weeks, so I just wanted to go all out today. So I did. I also just went to the grocery store and got a lot of weird looks, but I'm just going to chalk it up to they were just in awe of my bright green eyeshadow on a Sunday afternoon in the produce aisle. We'll just go with that. But anyway, I am going to consider this a success. You can even see here, like, do you see, like, it's so worn there. So I am really, really proud of this. Very happy that I threw it into the project, but I'm also very happy to not have to focus on it anymore. Next is the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation. In every single update for the past like 3 updates, I've said that I'm gonna repress it. Did I? Absolutely not. I really just didn't feel like it, but I have made so much progress on this powder. It is kind of crazy to me because in the first few months I just thought it was going to be very slow going. It took me a while to hit pan, which was surprising to me because I can usually hit pan in a powder product pretty quickly. Well, not a powder product, just powder, not blush, bronzer, or highlight, just powder. So it was shocking to me like how long it took me to hit pan, but once I did hit pan, it expanded pretty quickly. I will say this powder is just, well, now it's picking up on my finger, but I feel like when I put my brush in, and it could have to do with the fact that the product is all on the outside, it was very hard for me to like coat my brush. The product is very firmly pressed, but also because, you know, it's so widely dispersed around the outer rim of the product. I think that if I had repressed it, I could have probably finished it because it would have been looser and easier to pick up on my brush, but that's okay. I made so much progress. Technically, I did not hit my goal, but I'm still really proud of my progress. Now, the most exciting update that I have had in a long time. So, as you know, I've been working on the Urban Decay Afterglow blush in the shade Video, and I was getting really discouraged. I was just like, it's just not gonna happen for me. I'm probably not gonna hit pan. I use such a little amount of it each day that, you know, I've been using it for, I think I had been using it for about 11 months at the point that I was thinking this. And then I hit pan. So there is a beautiful glimmer of pan in this product. I was not expecting this at all. The day that it happened, I started actually using this as like a transition color when I would do like just a neutral eye look. I did that a couple of days, and one of the days I put my blending brush in and I saw this little like glimmer and I was like, what is that? Is that what I think it is? And then I put my brush in it again just because I wanted to confirm that it was a pan, and it was, and I wanted to shout it from the rooftops. I went into our other room where my fiance was sitting just minding his own business, and I was like, I know you don't care, but I have to tell someone I hit pan in a blush. This is amazing. And he was like, good job. I was like, thank you so much for the validation, because that's all I wanted. I really wanted to go on like Instagram stories, but I didn't want to spoil it for anyone who follows me on Instagram. Anyway, it took me literally 11 months to hit pan on this blush, and I used it virtually every single day. So that goes to show how long it takes to go through a blush, especially this Urban Decay Afterglow blush formula. Also, in one of my previous videos, I think it was my last update, I said that I thought it had a waffle pan, but someone commented and they were like, I don't think it has a waffle pan. And then I panned it, and lo and behold, it does not have a waffle pan. I don't know where I got that source of information from, but I'm just feeling so, like, so proud of myself and so, like, satisfied that I hit pan on yet another blush in my collection. Now I have, I think, only 2 blushes with pan out of like the 20 blushes that I own, but that's fine, because you know what? It just makes me happy to be getting more use out of the products that I do have, and panning this blush this year has made me realize that I never need to buy another blush for as long as I live, because I have so many blushes and it takes so long to go through it. So, well, that is actually going to wrap up today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed following along on this project all year. If you are just checking in now, I will have my playlist linked down below if you want to watch the rest of the progress videos. But I really appreciate all of your guys' support. You always leave such kind, encouraging comments on these videos, and I really do appreciate it, and I read every single one. I try to reply to every single one, because you don't know how much it means to me that you take time out of your day to interact with me and watch my videos and say hi. So thank you so much for everything, and if you aren't subscribed, I do hope that you'll maybe subscribe before you go. I would love to see you back here, and I will see you guys very soon with a new video and my intro video for my project pan of 2020, because you know that we're gonna be doing one. Bye.